So I want to wish everybody Chag Sameach for Atzeret Simchat Torah. We have gotten to the final holiday of the month of Tishrei. And as we conclude all of Sukkot, we also start to pray for rain and celebrate the cycle of the Torah, of Simchat Torah, finishing Deuteronomy and beginning again with Breshit. So what I wanted to do this evening is to light the memorial candle. And as I'm going to do that, I also want to have Evan show the memorial boards that are all lit up. We got a bunch more of the plaques that people had ordered as well. So he will show the boards so that you can see them. And I'll light the candles. Baruch atah Adonai notea b'tochenu chayei olam. You are blessed, eternal one, who places within us life everlasting. And at this time of the holiday, we remember our loved ones who are no longer with us with the lighting of the candle and with the memorial lights. We might do this again at the end of the service when it's a little darker, the lights show up even more, because you may not be able to see all of the lights on the memorial boards when it's still light out. But since some people were here for Yizkor and Yom Kippur and some were not, I figured we wanted to show the lights that will be lit throughout the holiday as well. So we continue now with the lighting of the festival lights. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel yom tov. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the festival light. And I'll ask everyone to read with me. May these festival lights open our eyes to the joys in life, beauty that delights the eye, freedom to be ourselves, the knowledge of Torah that shapes our moral being, the heritage of celebration that unites us as a people. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, for giving us life, sustaining us, and enabling us to reach this season. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Amen. Simchat Torah is about celebrating the Torah and our Torahs. And we not only have these 3 Torahs, but we have one other. We have our Holocaust Torah as well. And I brought the Holocaust Torah out, and I am going to read very closely tomorrow morning, Breshit, from the Holocaust Torah, because today in Prague, one of the Holocaust Torahs was returned to a new Reformed congregation in Czechoslovakia, in the former Czechoslovakia, in the Prague area. And I wanted to talk about that for a moment. Because it is, I think, an exciting development, both that there is a Reformed congregation there, I did not realize that the Czechoslovakia was an area where there was a lot of Reform Judaism before World War II. So the community that was destroyed was one that was more of the progressive movement, parts of it at least. So the Holocaust Torahs that were found that the Nazis had confiscated and put in a warehouse, in a damp warehouse, the government sold them to a person who put the money up. So they went to Westminster Synagogue in London, and they formed the Memorial Scrolls Trust. And so the Torahs were repaired to the extent they could be, and then they were given on loan to other communities. So this particular Torah scroll that just went back to Czechoslovakia today in a ceremony, which you can actually follow that link and see it all. It's about 2 hours. It happened about noon today. So you're going to trust me that it's Hachnasat Sefer Torah. That's how they spelled it in that language, but it's the welcoming of the Torah. So this Sefer Torah had gone from England to Kutz Camp, which was the Reform Movement camp for teenagers in Warwick, New York. And when that camp closed a couple years ago, they had to decide what to do with the Torah. And the gentleman who is the rabbi at that congregation now taught at Kutz Camp at one point using this Torah. And so the Torah is coming back to David Maxa and the congregation in Czechoslovakia, in Prague. I'm looking, and it's not exactly Prague, but it's near Prague, I believe. And the congregation's name is Eitz Chaim. So the Torah went from Kutz Camp back to the Memorial Trust, where they did more repairs on it, and that was funded through the Union for Reform Judaism, the World Union for Progressive Judaism, those who gave money through Kutz Camp as well, so that it could be repaired and then brought there. So this celebration took place earlier today on Simchat Torah. So that's why I thought, if at all possible, I wanted us to use our Holocaust Torah as well. So the fact that it influenced and taught so many young people for almost 50 years, and now is back there with the community there, I think is a very exciting piece to have. So it is something, if you're interested in looking at it more, I can send you the link. You can go online and probably find more information about it through the World Union for Progressive Judaism, probably through the Union for Reform Judaism as well, and have the opportunity to see more about it yourself. So with that thought of the celebration of Simchat Torah, I wanted to have us turn to the celebration which was created by a number of congregations who came together and approached the union and said, we aren't quite in that place where we can dance around with the Torahs yet, or unroll the Torah around the room. Let's come up with something we can do. We might be able to join hands, but let's join together as congregations all over the country and all over North America, actually, and celebrate Simchat Torah together. So it is in that spirit that the URJ came and assisted this group in developing the program, which I'm going to share with you in just a moment. And it will give in there at the end the names of all of the artists who are part of it. It includes closed captioning. If you want the lyrics for all the songs later, I have them on single sheets of paper, but you're going to see it all at the bottom of the slides. There also is American Sign Language. AJ Cohn is a very gifted artist in sign and has been doing signing for biennial conventions, cage conferences for Debbie Friedman for years. And is really, it's exciting to be able to see her work as well. So she'll be doing the signing for everything in the whole program. So I want to turn things over. So I'm going to stop sharing this screen and then share the other so that you will have the benefit of all of the aspects, including, I'm going to get it up this way first. So I have it in the right place. Okay, I want to be sure that we, I'm sorry, I'm going to exit full screen for here, that we are able to get all the different components of it, including the closed captioning and what we're going to see. So I had it downloaded though. I can't tell what you said. Okay. So I am going to enlarge this and then we will enjoy the concert together.
Chag Sameach, happy holiday. We are so delighted that you have decided to join us, our community, our
I'm sorry, I'm going to get this out of the way. Now we'll go again.
movement in this wonderful, joyful celebration of Simchat Torah. We are joined by artists sharing some original repertoire, as well as familiar melodies to celebrate and dance with our Torahs, wonderful stories and learning, and of course, hearing the end of our Torah and the beginning of our Torah once again, the celebration of our sacred story and our journey that continues. So have a wonderful celebration and enjoy.
Hey, my friends, my name is Noah Aronson, Shana Tova, and I hope that your holidays are sweet and filled with renewal and a sense of hope and positivity for where this year could potentially lead us. I want to send a offering out for a new way of framing the text of Ki Mitzion Tetzei Torah. So the literal translation of this is that Torah emerges from Zion, Mitzion. And I love thinking about how do we maybe think of that word Mitzion and see the relationship with the word Mitsuyan, which means excellence. And so what if from excellence is where Torah emerges from when we are fully stepped into our power, when we're fully communicating from our place of excellence, when we do everything from that place of I want to try my best and do my best and be my best, that is when our Torah can emerge. Ki Mitzion Tetzei Torah. Ki Mitzion Tetzei Torah, Tetzei Torah, Udevar Adonai miYerushalayim. Ki Mitzion Tetzei Torah, Tetzei Torah, Udevar Adonai miYerushalayim. Tetzei Torah, Tetzei Torah, Udevar Adonai miYerushalayim. Its teaching is love and justice, goodness and hope. Freedom is its gift to all who treasure it. When you stumble, I fall. We're not that separate at all.
In your danger, I fear, so far apart and yet so near.
When I'm searching for what's right, you're there to point me toward the light.
You show me the way by what you do and what you say.
Kol Yisrael arevim ze baze. Kol Yisrael arevim. We are all connected.
I look in your eyes and I see you're my responsibility, and let our hope never cease. We'll live to see the day of peace.
Yisrael arevim ze baze. Kol Yisrael arevim. We are all connected. One spirit, one heart. We'll never be apart. Kol Yisrael arevim ze baze. Kol Yisrael arevim. We are all connected. Kol Yisrael arevim ze baze. Israel arevim. We are all connected.
I'd like to tell you a story about stories. It is said that when the Baal Shem Tov was in need of a miracle, there was a particular ritual he followed. He went to the woods to meditate, and after his meditation, he lit a fire and recited a special prayer. And at the conclusion of this ritual, the miracle he sought came to fruition. Later, when his disciple, the Maggid of Mezrich, was in need of a miracle, he too followed this ritual, except he had forgotten an important detail, such that when he went to the forest, he cried out to the divine, "Master of the universe, I don't know how to light the fire, but I know the special prayer." And that was sufficient. The miracle he sought came to fruition. Later, when Rabbi Moshe Leib of Sassoff was in need of a miracle, he too followed this ritual, except he forgot a few more details, such that when he went to the woods, he cried out to the divine, "Oh, Master of the universe, I don't know the special prayer, and I don't know how to light the fire, but I know the place." And that must be sufficient. And it was. Now, when Rabbi Israel of Rizin was in need of a miracle, he didn't even bother going to the forest. Instead, he sat in his armchair, head in his hands, and cried out to the divine, "Oh, Master of the universe, I don't know the special prayer. I don't know how to light the fire. I don't even know where to go in the woods. But I know the story, and I can tell the story, and that must be sufficient." As vessels of our tradition, we carry our songs, our texts, our liturgies, our stories with us, and we're engaged in the business of telling them in all sorts of ways. And while we may never know the mountains they move or the miracle they provoke, we tell them anyway. May the stories we tell and the ways we tell them this year, next year, and the years to come continue to be sufficient. Shana Tova.
Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu. Lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu. Lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho. kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvorach. Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Leolam Vaed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Ha'amim V'natan Lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Hi everyone, my name is Eliana Rubin and I am so happy to be joining you during the Simchat Torah. We've reached the end of another year, we've reached the end of another reading. In this final portion, Moses ascends a mountain, looks out into the promised land and passes away before his community, the Israelites, mourn him for 30 days. Now, we are in our second year of COVID. This is our second High Holy Days within the pandemic, and so it's both unfamiliar and familiar. There's newness and there's something that might be a little bit residual from years past. Much like the Israelites took time to process, we should also be taking time to process those that we've lost, whether it's loved ones or experiences. No one plans for things like this. But what we can do is we can take care of ourselves. We can support each other like the Israelites did after Moses' passing. Because once the Israelites entered into the promised land, they did so ready to do so. They were ready to move forward. They weren't necessarily moving on. They were keeping Moses' memory in their hearts, but they knew what they had to do. So as we continue on and as we finish up our reading of our Torah for this year, let's do so with clear hearts, minds, bodies, and souls.
V'lo kam navi od b'Yisrael kemoshe, asher yada'o Adonai panim el panim, lechol ha'otot v'hamoftim, asher shelacho Adonai, la'asot be'eretz Mitzrayim, lefaro ulcho avadav ulcho artso, ulcho hayad hachazaka, ulcho hamorah hagadol, asher asa Moshe, le'enei kol Yisrael.
We join together. Chazak, chazak, v'nitchazek.
Bereshit bara Elohim et hashamayim ve'et haaretz v'haaretz hayet hatohu vavohu v'choshech al penei tehom v'ruach Elohim merachefet al penei hamayim vayomer Elohim yehi or Vayehi or, Vayar Elohim et haor ki tov, Vayavdel Elohim bein haor uvein hachoshech, Vayikra Elohim laor yom v'lachoshech kara laila, Vayehi erev vayehi voker Yom Echad.
The story of creation is more than astrophysics. Every day is a moment of renewal. The Torah tells us in the book of Genesis, light spilled out of darkness, waters were gathered together, land appeared and vegetation sprouted, living beings emerged and started to crawl and to swim and to fly and to walk. And God rested and God saw that the world was good. We just read this powerful text from a 270-year-old Torah scroll, which was rescued from the Holocaust. And the scroll, as well as the story, have messages for us of resilience and courage in the face of hardship and uncertainty, And on this Simchat Torah, we remind ourselves that we can be the ancestors that future generations need us to be. We take the lessons of the Torah and the materials of creation, and we can have the strength and fortitude to build a world of promise and potential in partnership with God and one another.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nata betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
This is Hanotein Le'evkoach, a song that reminds us that our strength is built upon the strength of those who came before us. When we look to our ancestors and to our history, we are reminded that we have always been a people of strength. We have come from the weary, come from the small, we have come from the ones who were challenged by it all. We have come from the shadows, bringing in the light. We've come from the ones who never once gave up the fight, and we are here, just as we'll always be, with faith through our fear. We look to the one who made us free. From strength we will find strength. אנחנו מעבדים שחנכו במדבר, 40 שנים הם הלכו אפילו כשהיה אי אפשר. כולנו עם אחד עם אומץ ובאמונה באדוני, הוא חזק חזק ונתחזק, לעם ישראל חי בנחלתה.
Mitzion, Mitzei Torah, Kar Adonai miYerushalayim. Mitzion, Mitzei Torah, Kar Adonai miYerushalayim. Baruch shenatan Torah le'amo, Torah le'amo Israel. Baruch shenatan Torah le'amo Yisrael. Mikusha ברוך שנתן תורה לעמו, תורה לעמו ישראל. ברוך שנתן תורה לעמו ישראל, בקדושתו כי בציון תצא תורה, באדוני מירושלים. מציון תצא תורה, באדוני מירושלים.
Shalom, 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 shalom. Beitz Hayim leMachazikim b'Tzerecha, Eusho Beitz Hayim leMachazikim b'Tzerecha, Eusho. Shalom, 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 shalom. It is the tree of life, to them will pass through it, and all its supporters are happy. It is the tree of life, to them will pass through it, and all its supporters are happy. Shalom, 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 shalom.
Hey everybody, happy holidays. We're out on the road here with our band and brand new baby Willow, wanting to wish all of you the happiest of New Year's and all the holidays
And we
coming up.
wish you so much love and peace and joy and all good things this year. And we hope you enjoy our song On and On, Door by Door.
Love you all.
Mwah. Love you.
There is a past in every portrait. There is a truth in every tale. And all the days that came before us, there is the wind upon our sail.
There is a forest in every father as he stands amidst the wild. There is a mountain in every mother, her sturdy force of heart and mind. The door, Nagi, Od Lecha. Light in us shines on, and on the door, Nagi, Od Lecha. The time may pass, but it's never gone.
It's never gone.
There is no story without a sadness, and not a life without love. As we look back to the days that have passed us, we hold on to the lights above. There is a dream.
There is a dream
in all the daughters.
in all the daughters.
There is a song.
There is a song in all the
sons, and everyone's as pure as water. It has a home from which לדור ודור נגיד גודלך. The light in us shines on and on. לדור ודור נגיד גודלך. Time may pass, but it's never gone.
It's never gone.
Light in us shines on. Light in us shines on. Light in us shines on. Sun is on. Dawn and on. Dawn and on. Dawn and on.
Wow, what a meaningful and joyful celebration that was. We are grateful to our artists and clergy and educators, storytellers and teachers who shared their gifts with us as we celebrate Simchat Torah. We can't all be together in person, but the chance to continue to tell our stories and to celebrate is ongoing wherever we are. So we wish you Chag Sameach, happy holiday, and a Shana Tova. May it be a year of sweetness, of hope, and of joy.
If you enjoyed the video and you would like to see it again, one of the places you can go is to the Reform Judaism website, their Facebook page, and it is there. They were playing it for the first time at 7 o'clock tonight, so it will be there after that point. I'm not sure if the closed captioning is there or not. So we do have song sheets. So you can have all the lyrics to all the songs, even if you don't have the captioning. And if you would rather see it with all of it as one, I can get you the link on Vimeo so that then you can watch it with the closed captioning and the signing and all the things together. So I believe, Evan, can you put the link that I sent you for the songs into the chat? And that way, if anybody who's online wants to have all the lyrics to everything, you'll have that. And then if you follow on Facebook, you'll be able to sing along. So I hope that you enjoyed the variety of music and of the stories and the reading and the messages, I think very positive messages they shared with us for Simchat Torah for this year. I wanted to close with one more reading. Just a second. So I will get past my slides so that I can share with you the piece I wanted to share. Just a funny thing, I went looking for pictures of the Torah and I wanted the Torah open, right? So I found this great picture of it. The only problem is it was upside down. So I knew it was upside down. I knew to turn it around. But when you go and you look for online pictures, look closely. I mean, it is the Torah, but they had it upside down with all of it upside down. So I wanted to offer this reading from the Talmud that is in our prayer book as our closing thought for this evening. May your eyes sparkle with the light of Torah, and may your ears hear the music of its words. May the space between each letter of the scrolls bring warmth and happiness to your soul. May the syllables draw holiness from your heart. And may this holiness be gentle and soothing to you and to all God's creatures. So Shana Tova, and enjoy the rest of the holiday. Chag Sameach, and we will have services tomorrow morning at 10:30, which will include, I'm not sure if do 1 or 2 days of the chanting of at the beginning of Breshit, and we'll include Yisker service as well. And Hallel. Tyler Watkins will be with us, and so we did some different music for Hallel Sukkot. We will be doing that again. I'm going to stop sharing my screen so that we can see one another. And for those of you who joined us on Facebook, I wish you all a Chag Sameach as well. And we will be back on Facebook for Shabbat services Friday evening.